you remember in 2013 the Carnival poop cruise?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so when you're driving 6 hours to go to Vermont, you got to find things to listen to. I find a documentary on. It's just called the Poop Cruise, dude. This documentary is nuts. These people go on a Carnival cruise. They get out there, they enjoy their whole trip. On the way back, they got 2 days left to the trip, and there's a fire in the engine room.
Yeah.
Everything shuts down. No power, nothing. They think they're going to get it done right away. You're now going on like 24 hours of no power. The boat is now drifting because the anchor couldn't even be let down because the anchor is electric. So they had to actually get manual anchors out eventually. But so the boat's actually drifting off course now. It's going out of the way. They were supposed to be home the next day. They wind up spending 6 or 7 days, 6 or 7 days out on this cruise ship with no ability to flush toilets. Okay. So not even, all right, listen, dude, you have no idea. So they hand everybody these little red garbage bags and they're like, okay, look, if you go number 2, you got to do it in here and then just tie it up and leave it outside your door and we'll send somebody around to pick it up. If you got to go number 1, just go in the shower and use the shower drain because you can't flush the toilet, but the shower drain will take it out. Now they say this not realizing that even the shower drainage needs power. So now
at the end of it, I'm sure.
So it fills up with urine. And now the boat is rocking like this. And the urine is coming up out of everybody's showers throughout the entire boat. Rob, the entire boat is saturated in urine.
So you don't know this about me, but I have a very
queasy stomach when it comes to stuff like this.
It's not even like it grosses me out. It just triggers a gag reflex.
Yeah, you can't even handle it hearing about it, dude. This boat, I'm talking. You got to realize now, a Carnival cruise, they're the cheapest cruise you could get, pretty much. That everything's lined with this 80s carpet. It's just everywhere you go, every room, every hallway, everything. Why are we listening to this trying to eat dinner? I'm sorry, guys. This is a funny thing I watched. So listen, now they said nobody could sleep in their rooms because the rooms smell so bad. So they set up canopies out on the main deck and they call it Tent City. They have so much video of this because people are videoing everything. It's crazy. So now I tuned in at the perfect time. So, dude, now the news finds out that this is going on. And the news, every station, it's a 24-hour news cycle. They got helicopters hovering overhead to get as much sighting as they can. So the news is reporting it as the poop cruise from hell, which is kind of weird because that implies that there could be a poop cruise that's not from hell. I don't understand what they're saying, but they are.
Depends what you're into, I suppose.
I guess so. There are some strange ones. Just think how much worse this would be if Anthony was drinking. So listen, so now they're so the news is reporting it as this horrible thing. Now on the boat, what's crazy is the people on the boat come together. So you would think it's pandemonium and mayhem. So the first day they realize this is happening, there's a 3-hour wait to get food. People are hoarding Lucky Charms and whatever they can because they know they're going to run out of food.
It's gonna turn Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, that's what they're terrified of, right?
Ralph is gonna get it,
dude. It's wild. So everybody's trying to hoard food and all this, and they have to get everybody and give people rations until a boat comes and supplies them with more food. Now, once this boat supplies them with more food, the people on the boat they have no idea that the news is covering this. They have no internet. There's no power. They're out in the middle of the ocean. Nobody has an internet connection. They have no idea. All they know is that there's a helicopter overhead. They don't know if it's a rescue helicopter. They don't know it's News Channel 4 or CNN watching them. Now, the people on the boat, after they get the supplies, the cruise announces, okay, look, everybody's going to be refunded completely. You're also going to get a free cruise, and you're going to get $600. Now, once people have food, they know they're getting their money back. They're being reimbursed. They're getting a free cruise and $600. Now you have a party atmosphere. So they have an open bar. and people are getting hammered, and it's mayhem at this point. Like, dude, you gotta see this documentary.
They
It's so
gave a
good.
bunch of people without access to bathrooms,
2 bathrooms,
a bunch of
open
alcohol.
bar, open bar. So like there's fights breaking out, so they shut the bar down. They're like, okay, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. And then the next morning, they see the kids are all getting really restless. So a lot of the parents organize all these games for the kids. There was a comedian on the boat that wasn't supposed to be on the boat. He goes and does a comedy show that night, and like he's yelling it on the because there's no power for the microphones or anything. But the people really did come together, and the news was reporting it like they were at each other's throats, ready to kill each other. It was a really funny documentary, man.
I'm surprised no one, because I'm sure they're out in international waters, right? Someone should have just taken the opportunity to take the boat over. Just
I'm the captain now.
yeah, exactly.
I'm the captain now. Dude, the thing didn't go anywhere. It was just stuck. So now they get a tugboat, and they're going to have the tugboat bring them in. So the captain tells everybody, okay, guys, the tugboat's here. We're going to be in tomorrow. They were still 4 days away because of the current ripping the other. So they thought they were going to be going like 25 knots. They were going like 3 knots. Chugging back slowly. People are like, I could swim faster than this. What a nightmare. Oh man, that was a good one. And then eating
I'd like
dinner
to
and watching
say
NBA is a dangerous game.
I'd like to say we have videos that we could do instead of this, but we have a video that's almost a snuff film and a video that might be a snuff film. So I don't know if those are any better, Lauren.